IDS and IPS are the same, but this small misunderstanding can cause serious security mistakes in real network. In this video, I'll clearly explain what is the difference between IDS and IPS. Okay. Hello everyone, welcome back to Network Mela. This is day 2 of our IPS training series. In this previous video, we already discussed what is IPS and why it is important. Today we will focus on what is the difference between them. When I talk to students and freshers, most of them says IDS and IPS both do the same thing. The confusion is very common, but it is dangerous in the enterprise network. If you don't understand this difference clearly, you will not understand IPS deployment and tuning and troubleshootings. So today we will clear our confusions. IDS stands for Intrusion Detection System. Okay. This main role is monitoring and alerting. IDS continuously analyzing the traffic. If and looks for suspicious activity. Okay. When IDS detects something abnormal behavior, okay, like port scan or exploit attempts, or malware traffic, it generates an alert and log. Alerts and logs. But it will not block. It will not block the traffic. IDS is generally used for visibility, monitoring, and investigation in SOC environment. Now, let's talk about IPS, Intrusion Prevention System. IPS does everything same as IDS, but with the one difference. IPS is active security control. It can block the traffic. When IPS detects malicious traffic, it does not just alert, it block and track the traffic immediately. This means that the attack will not reach to the server or application. That's why IPS is used for real-time production in enterprise network. So let's clearly summarize the main difference. IDS detects the alerts, IPS detects and blocks it. And now we can check IDS, how we are deploying the IDS and how we are deploying the IPS. Okay, so IDS is usually deployed in passive mode, but IPS is deployed in inline mode. Okay, for example, any traffic comes into IDS, like the firewall is there, it is in a passive mode. IDS, it will only give alerts. For IPS, it will block it. It is in inline mode. Okay, if it is an inline means it will block. If it is a passive mode, it will just give a logs and alerts. Okay, here I have given the example for IDS and IPS deployment, how it's deployed after the fire the firewall. See, IDS is in passive mode here. The second one, IPS, in IDS in passive mode, IPS in blocking mode. Okay, now let's come to the real world example. So IDS like a CCTV camera. A CCTV camera records actively and alerts when something suspicious happens, but it cannot stop a thief. IPS is like a security guard. The guard sees the intruder and immediately stop them. In real network, IDS tells you what happened. IPS ensures damage does not happen at all. In enterprise environment, both IDS and IPS have their place. IDS is useful when you want visibility without affecting traffic. IPS is critical when you want active protection for critical servers and applications and data. That's why IPS need proper tuning, testing, and understanding. If you understand today's topics, please like the video. Subscribe to Network Mela for upcoming IPS videos. See you in the next class. Thank you.